Good morning, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Tuesday morning, March 5th. We're looking at Window Trader's market profile of the ES and the NQ. So it looks like we're attempting to come back into balance. Let's address first what happened late yesterday. I've heard some people describe it as a look above and fail the previous all-time high. I don't think I want to describe it that way for a couple of reasons. We didn't just look above the previous high and come back. We actually went trend, starting in L, with our largest set of single prints at the time for the day that attempted to hold. We made a new high in L period. No real excess at the highs. I think I'd rather call it buyer exhaustion rather than a look above and fail. Look, this was purely a stop run in K. Between yesterday's high in G and the all-time high, it was stops, and then the lagged momentum buyers tried to keep it going, and they ultimately failed. Okay, that's how I'm looking at it. Remember, NQ did not even get close to their all-time high in regular trading hours, and the overnight is their all-time high. So again, not so much a look above and fail, but I think there were some weak buyers that attempted to make that move above the day's highs in K period. So now what's happening? Well, now we're going to the other end of the spectrum. Looking to open below yesterday's low and put us into a 3-day balance. Again, nothing wrong with that, right? We had some good consolidation for most of the day yesterday until they attempted that spike late in the day, which obviously failed. Now, sellers are trying to take back the rest of the trend day from Friday, put us into a 3-day balance. Not a lot out today. Tomorrow you have a lot going on with jolts at 10 o'clock. Powell testifies both tomorrow and Thursday at 10 a.m. And you have the Beige Book tomorrow at 2. So it doesn't surprise me if we play in a 3-day balance prior to tomorrow. Righty also looking to come back into balance on the daily as they're trading below yesterday's low also. So game plan for today. Now, gaps haven't been the best at holding. Downside gaps have held better than upside gaps this year. Right now, and they've actually held 50%. We've only had 8 of them, but 4 have held. So a lot better percentage-wise than upside gaps, which are 20%, 2 out of 10. It's a little bit over $1, nothing crazy. ES's is almost 100 points. I'm sorry, NQ. So, again, gap and go hasn't been the answer a lot of times. See if we get the overnight low right away. See if we get acceptance into the lower distribution. Remember, we had 3 distributions in ES. Right now, we're in the middle one. NQ also, they're trading in their lower distribution right now. So it remains to be seen if they get the overnight low, just like yesterday in NQ, start looking for shorts right away. If we front run the overnight low, you might get an inventory adjustment, and then we see if they have enough energy to fill the gap. Again, this is a pretty good risk-reward short against both the overnight high and the gap fill. We did have wide point of controls yesterday, so any acceptance back inside of value, you can go get the 10 wide and the 12 wide in NQ. All early plays that we would talk about throughout the trading day. And then on the daily, so if we take out yesterday's low, 3-day balance. Nothing wrong with that. The weekly will still be up. The monthly is still up. So again, coming into balance, not unhealthy. Yesterday's volume turned out to be the second lightest of the year. Again, not something you want to see when you make all-time highs. Thank you for liking and subscribing to this channel. Good luck trading today, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.